What's going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to episode 14 of Nioh 3 100% walkthrough. So, folks, we will be clearing the whole area of Lynoia, and we will be starting here from the Juji Fortress. Now, once we're here, we'll just cross the bridge and go all the way to this area here. Now, folks, first and foremost, this is huge, meaning this is going to be a long episode. So, you really don't want to be afraid to be happy, right? So, right on the beginning, before we start, if you're watching this series, just go ahead, click the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, and let's go kill some of those guys. Now, these enemies here, they are pretty tough. There is a really good chance that, if you're not careful, you will pay the price on here. Because there are enemies all over, folks, and those guys are no joke. You can see right now there is one on the left, one on the right, and they are already throwing bombs at us. Big skeleton warrior right on the front, swinging that heavy axe. So this is no joke at all. So be really careful so you don't end up paying the price here. Because these guys will cause damage, and will cause a lot of damage. So from here there is a couple of them over to this area, and the skull is coming over. Let's don't facilitate with these guys, they will cause some serious damage. Then there is a yokai in this area here that we'll have to face, and these guys are no joke, so bring them over here where we have more space. Yeah, this guy with the tonfa is no joke at all either. So don't facilitate with those guys. Whatever you playing, you need to be on the top of your form. Other than that, this area is going to be miserable. Okay, so these guys are more or less done. Then we will proceed here. There is a chest inside. And there is a kind of a hidden area here. And there is a little kappa out there. Okay, so this clears this little area as well. And we have a couple of options. We can go and get this guy here. Okay, he's already seeing me. He's going to come over here, so I don't have to worry for him. Okay, so before we go and check on this loot that is out there, let's go and clear this little area here. So let's go. We'll need to go inside and open the shortcut first. Uh, Another one of these guys right here. So bring him over here. Yeah, these guys are really, really difficult. Now in here, we'll have, okay, first let's open the shortcut. So now if you die, the shrine is right here by the side. Oh, we do have, you know, some levels, so let's level up. So in this area, don't facilitate here. To begin with, we're going to have to face a skeleton warrior and 2 skeleton archers, all of them shooting fire arrows. So not easy at all. Then, you know, another set of enemies, four waves in total, and all of them really, really, really dangerous. So don't facilitate, you know, you can bring an acolyte. I think I'm going to bring an acolyte. I'll rather have a, yeah, I'll bring in a samurai that will distract, take attention at least of the warrior. Also, you can use a fire amulet, a fireproof amulet. I'm going to use that too. And try to deal with these little guys to begin with, so you don't have to take a lot of fire damage. Okay, so now this guy is done. You can let your, you know, acolyte deal with the skeleton warrior. And now that the skeleton warrior is done, let's go to phase number 2. So we have 2 guys here. Okay, now 1. He is really after me. Look at that. Go acolyte, yes. Okay, so these guys are done. So now it's time for us to collect all our loot. And break this. So we got the pagoda key. And guess what we're going to do with the pagoda key, friends? We will be opening the pagoda. Alright, so next, first thing we need to do is be careful because there are enemies in this area that are really hard. Again, you know, proceed with caution. Let's go up on the tree. And let's talk to this Kodama. And now we need to go back on the tree. And gotta be careful here because, you know, you fall, you die. So over here on the ledge, piece of loot. And we can jump to this other ledge here. And try not to get a lot of damage. And we are all the way on the other side and we'll need to go back. So this area, I still don't want to go into this area. I just dropped outside of the pagoda, so I'm going back here on the fast travel. Okay, so let's understand what actually happened. We're going into the pagoda. Again, as we get into the pagoda, I went all the way on top of this tree. And on the way out, I end up dropping outside here and down and end up having to go back. So I just went back. So we're still in the pagoda. Let me check over here. Don't think there is anything into this area. So it'll be a chest, actually a couple of chests. We need to go climb up. Then go climb up and pick up the big chest. Okay, so this is done. Yeah, I thought there was another one there. There was not. So let's drop down, drop down, drop down. So we pretty much done at the pagoda. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else that I missed here. So let's proceed. So let's make some sense. We've done all of this village here. Now, before we go and proceed this way, I am going this way here. So meaning right here on the side. Ah, our friend. Let's collect this loot here. And before I actually go this way, this area here is actually part of the other area, we won't be able to proceed from here. Oh, okay, I forgot about these 4 little friends here. Let's pay fire with fire, or maybe with water. Man, you should be weak to water, you know? Yeah. And we still have 1 extra out there. Yeah, we have fire hatches now, but frankly, I don't care. Now let's check the hatches. We're still almost there, almost there. So let's collect up this loot. So we will be hitting all of this other area here from here. Simply we'll have to go the other way around, but this part here is done, and now we'll go this way. So several possibilities, up and down. We will be going up and down all the time. Certain areas here can only be reached from over here. So let's do this first. Collect this. And then let's go all the way here. There'll be another enemy popping up here. Yep, here you are. Okay, so this guy is done. Then there is a chest over here. Collect all of this. And then let's see what we have here. Another elixir. Okay, so the other piece of loot is on the other side, so let's don't worry about that. And now that this area is done, I think I can even drop down here and do this piece. There is an enemy that normally pops up over here. Maybe that was the okay, so there it is. One of that, another of these samurais. Yeah, be really careful with these guys, folks. Yeah, so those guys are no joke at all. And with this guy in here singing, they become even more aggressive. Okay, so where are we? We are all the way over here. So we came from here, went, pick up a few loots. That were available here. So collected this. Collected this. We need to go up out there. Another one. All right, boy, these guys are give me money, give me my money. Yes, they don't want you to collect their loot at all. Yes, at least one of them pay the price. Okay, so we pretty much done all of this. We still need to go all of this area here. There is a spirit vein out there that I won't be able to actually we won't be able to go. Yeah, another one of this. So lots of ambushes. See, where is there is another singing dude. I can hear him, and it is probably right here on the top. Yep, he is. Yeah, so singing dude. All right, so this takes care of this Crucible Wraith, uh, and takes care of a lot of our loot as well. Okay, so I think I should be done with these hatchets by now. Yes, I am done with these hatchets. So level 10 hatchets, I am quite sure I have much better weapons available. Even crucible weapons. So we have a Ushi that does like 300, 100 and some, a Kurigama, another Kurigama, Talons, Tonfas, and dual Ushis, and life drain for wind damage. Let's see. So all of these are level 20, level 37. So this is really good. I'm almost up to the point that I'm going to equip that. But let's see if we have anything crucible that is usable. So we're done with this Tonfa. So we have this Ushi that does way less, but does key damage. So Morning Light. And then we have this Kusarigama that's level 9. Oops, level 9. Okay, so I think I'm not going to use any of this, and I'll stay with dual. So there is a dual Ushi here that can do 246 damage, and that's what I am going to be using. Okay, so let's go back, check some of this loot, finish this loot. Went over here, over here, over here. So there is some loot right here in this area. I think this is where we needed to go. So let me just check. Yeah. So this area is pretty much almost done. I don't think there is any more loot. Let's do one last. Yeah, I think this is done. So this is the way to go. On the map, folks, see, we just came out of here and went straight to the right, and then we did this part, and we're going to have to go over here. We should have another shrine. Okay, I think there is a Shishu right here. No. No, this is okay. This is the shrine. Yeah, and I can definitely hear the Shichizo. I end up pressing R1 instead of just touching. Anyway, so we'll go down here. And believe me, folks, there is absolutely nothing on the way. Not right now. That is a spirit vein. We will be able to use it later on, but not now. So at this point, all we need to do it is just be careful here because there will be like 3 or 4 enemies in this rave here. And we are done with the Crucible Rave. Let's collect all of the loot. And now we can go back same way that we came in. And that is a Shishiko or Shishizo. Alright, so let's go and do the things that we need to do. Alright, folks, so this is all done. I think I missed a Kodama here. Yes, I did. And all we need to do it is just like go teleport back here. And where is my Kodama? Okay, man, I don't want to fight you guys again, but looks like I have no other option. Okay, so the Kodama it is right, I think right there. I can see you, Mr. Kodama. And we will have to fight that skeleton warrior again. So basically what, instead of just coming back all the way, I just teleported here. Now we'll go up. But there was a Kodama here that I missed. And look at that. Our friend is back. And his axe still hurts a lot. But he is done. All right, so now we will proceed the way that we need to proceed, which is just over here. Okay, so don't need to fight all of those guys. They actually are behind, so ha ha ha, can catch. Okay, so too much. Let's go this way. think there is a loot back here, and there is a chest inside. All right, so this area here all done. And then again, folks, if you miss something, don't worry. You can always come back and pick up what you need. So there is a myth that just started as we hit this area. Those who live in the shadow. Let's just go and touch this. We're not going to be able to enter here. We need to get in from the other side. So if you go take a look at the map, this area here needs to be done by this way here. As a matter of fact, if memory serves me well, I think, once we get this chest, there is a master here, and we need to go from here to here, down and then up. So, but in any case, again, this is a big map. And let's go up first. There is a crucible wraith here, and but first we need to get done with this dude here. Come on up, come on up. Okay, so this guy is done. Let's see how this Ushi is doing. Okay, the Ushi is not a crucible weapon. Oh, little thingy. Okay, so we still need to go and finish that crucible wrath. All right, so this is done. Again, we're not going to be able to open up this. Collect the loot. And there are enemies on both sides here. Okay, this guy is done. I think there was one little other in here, maybe not. I think we already dispatched him. So we're not going up. We are going down this way. But before we do, let's go and collect this loot and collect this loot. And then we'll proceed this way. Now be careful here. Lots. Okay, so already one guy is already shooting at me. And There is a guy all the way on the top out there. So this is going to be full of enemies, but I am going to take care of this guy first. And then the other ones will come over here and then we'll deal with them. Okay, one less. There are two in there. Let's stuff them up a little bit. And then there is our friend here. And now we don't have our friend anymore. Just collect loot now. Loot time. All right, so done with these guys. Let's pick up our little friend here. Okay, so now once we have my map back, we need to go to the right first. And what we're doing, okay, so I don't want to go all the way over here because that's the end of this area. So first we'll go to the right. Yeah, this area here. Oh, okay, hang in a second. Yeah, we need to do this without dying, right? Okay, well, we've been here. We've been here. Oh, we returning. That's not what I wanted to do, folks. Sorry. Yeah, that is where I wanted to go. So I think we collected the Shishizo here, so we good. I need to go this way. Yeah, I think there is a, yeah. Ubi Bozo, okay. fire for you, my friend. Okay, done with the Umibozo. Let's open up. Open up. Okay, so couple of ways to go. We go forward. I think this is also not open. Yeah, this we need to get a key first. So we need to go here. I think there is a Shizuo that we can actually hit from here. Let me remember this. Yep, the guy is over here. Okay, so let me just check to see if I can hit it from this area. Yeah, I think, no, we are too far away from here, but we can collect loot. Nothing wrong with that, right? Can't go any place here. Yeah, we can go down there, so we pretty much, I think there was a kappa here, wasn't it? I'll have to go and check all my notes again. But I was quite sure that there was a kappa here. And the Shijizu, oh, okay. Yeah. So this is the area that we need to defeat enemies. Okay, and this other dude throwing stuff at me. Get done with this archer. Yeah, I don't think there is anything in here. It's just yeah, just the chest. And another chest. But we still need to clear this. Yeah, easier to snipe them. And I'll see from here there is another dog right to the side that we can just get done with him. A couple of guys here. I think one guy on the top, was it? No. Whoa, 3 headshots, folks. That was amazing. Ah, three headshots. Wow. Yeah, this movement is brutal. Only the only thing I can say. So now we need to go up over to the ceiling. Yeah, the Shichizu is out there, but first let's go open up here. Open up this, collect the chest. And I search here, open up. This shortcut, and my friends, that is a shrine right here, but we still have one more guy to go here. So first, before we do anything, let's finish up. And I think, what is my Shichizu? I think he is down here. That it is. Okay, so we have one more guy to take care in this area, but we have plenty of loot to collect. And the base is done. And we can also collect this last piece of loot, and there is another piece of loot. We will be proceeding over here. So all of this is done. The Scampus that is over here, he is way, way, way down there. So from here, we'll just go up over here. Get done with this dude. Yeah, this guy will end up dropping me. I am going to come back over here, really close to the shrine. Now, where is the skeletal warrior? He's over here. Yeah. Still, come over here, my friend. All right, he's done. Oh, that guy is scary. And folks, I have enough for another level, so let's level up. Okay, let's go back to business, folks. And again, those guys are back because we hit the shrine. All right, little fella. Okay, so little fella is done, but there is The big guy with the axe. Yep, here he comes. The big guy with the swinging axe. And I missed. And I missed again. But not this time. Yeah. Alright, so this is okay. Now let's go and do what we need to do. Which is go this way. Another one, folks. And I miss. I miss again. Ah, I activated my spirit. That's okay. Saved a little bit, but not much. Anyway, we normally don't use the spirit, but that's fine. Okay, where are we in the map? Right here on the bottom. And we are back all the way to this area. So this area connects out of on the top. You go from here and you go all the way and end up on the shrine. Okay, so from the shrine we need to go this way now. Okay, so you going to come over here or what? Oh, he went back to his place, or no, he is right there. Hey. Okay, so there is nothing that we can go over here. We'll need to go around. This is kind of a dead end area at the moment. And if we go this way, we will end up heading back all the way over Hamamatsu Hills. Oh man, I keep on missing this guy. No, no! Thank you. Again, I missed the break again. Oh man, I hate these skeleton warriors. Yeah, you can see this area from here, but we have pieces of loot here that we need to collect. Okay, so now we have those who live in the shadows. Search the clue regarding the okay, suspicious men are going through. I'll be prudent. Okay, so it'll be best go look for clue on the map. It is all the way over here, so we can actually go out there, and I think we are on the way. Okay, so this is where we actually going to open up. And the master is in here, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I definitely think that I need a better ninja weapon. I'm not really spec for ninja at all. So, a couple of guys on the other side. This guy here. I think we can shoot the other guys they are doing out there. Oh, headshot, people, headshot. Yeah, this area here, we go up. And then we'll go over here. Now, this area here is interesting because all it does is just go down over here. There is nothing that we can do to pass to the other side. Same thing here. And this is simple as that. Okay, so now that guy is gone, and we'll collect this loot here. And now we can open up this shortcut. And we'll be going that way, but first let's finish clearing up here. And that, I think, takes care of all of this loot here. Yep. So in here, that is the master. It's going to show up, the master, later on. And I already opened this chest. So the chest is on the other side. So maybe the master is on the other side in here. But there is no way to come from here. We need to come from here over here. So later on, that will be open and we should be good to go. But let's go and check out what we need to do here. Okay, so piece of loot. And there is the suspicious man here. Okay, investigate the abandoned temple. So, and that is over here. Now, do I have a key now? Or do I have to come over here? So now we see that Mr. Kodama here. I think the Kodama is on the temple. So no harm done, but I don't think I can get into the temple. But we can try. Let's go over here. So from here, we'll just have to follow the instructions. Just go and look into the temple, and what we'll have is on the second floor there'll be a yokai that will kill. Be careful, small space. So once we kill that, then we'll search here. We now get the key and we can advance the quest. But yeah, that thing is all the way over here, and to get here we'll have to go all the way back and into this area, into here, or we can go here and come back this way, and I think that's what I am going to do. So we can either go from here or from here. I think try this way. Yeah, we've been here, we cleared this whole thing, so this is probably better and faster and safer. So now let's go here. And over here to the right. Yeah, so here it is. Yeah, way better. So now we will clear here. There will be a fight that's going on out there. We can just go and not him. Okay, we'll lend a help to this guy here. Okay, so now let's talk to him.
助かったよ。どうも。一つ手、ここは。
So now we need to defeat the yokai master, this guy here.
大方、俺のことを武田の忍びとでも思ってたんだろう。あやかしの痕跡を調べてただけで、徳川兵には手を出しちゃいない。にしても、俺の元にたどり着くとは、なんか相当できる。
All right, so this is all done, and we'll need to keep on going. Not that way, this way. Finally. Wow. Tough. And we still have stuff over here. All of this is done, and now we'll have to go all the way up. Ah, there is an archer here. Look at that.
いつが親玉か用心しろ。終わったか。さて、あんたにはもう、俺は徳川と武田の目、北条約定部下の徳川に礼代わりに風魔の。
So we now completed this. Let's pick up the score. And now we have the master here. We need to beat him in order to complete this this area here. But there is also a chest and some pieces of loot. Let's open up this shortcut. And let's see where we are. Okay, so we are all the way back over this area. So there is a Kodama here. Let this guy come over here. Oh no, I switched to my living weapon form. Oh, that sucked. Okay. All right, that was too bad. Anyway, oh, more. Let's go get this Kodama. Okay, so the Kodama is done, and there is another one down here, and I do remember where he is, but now we have a shortcut. So that is, okay, I know where this is. So 2 Kodamas before we can go all the way out there. So let's go back. All right. Another Kodama. And now we have this area here. So we have a spirit vein that we need to traverse that will bring us to the campus and to the sixth chisel. And we have also a shrine here, but this Kodama is done. So I think best option here is just to go teleport over here, and then we'll redo this. Okay, so we'll go all the way into this direction, and we will also, yeah, let's don't worry about this guy. First thing I'm going to do is get that Kodama that we missed over here. Okay, so the Kodama is done. Now, we need to go on top of this rock here. And that's where the spirit vein is. You just traverse that spirit vein. And from here, you're going to get the campus all the way on the bottom. However, there are other things in here that we need to do. We will need to traverse, but once you get there, you can see there are a couple. Let me see if I can get rid of those buzzers before I get down there, because I will be going down there to collect that loot. Okay, so that is a little bit, but not 100%. Okay, so two less things to worry about. So now I'll go here. And I will not pet this campus yet. So we'll be back for this campus. All I want to do is just get into this area here. So let's forget about this campus for now. And get into this area. Because there is a kappa in here. And if I don't do that, the kappa will run away and we will miss the kappa. Okay, so now that I have the kappa, and this is where the buzzers were. So there are two pieces of loot here. So we are done here. Now I can go back and finish this. And to go back, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, here, here. Okay, so here is our friend. Let's pet him. And then he'll go all the way on the top, and that is where we need to go this way instead of that way. Back to the center, over here, 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 and then over here, and that's it. Yay! So we are done with this campus, and now we'll have the 6 chisel all the way to the other side on the other spirit vein. So another spirit vein here, and then we do offering here. So we are done with all of this area here. The next thing we need to do is just go and get this shrine here, but this is basically very easy to do. we'll go back. Hop over here. Then hop over here. We'll be back into our area, traverse back. And then we are back here. So from here, we need to go take a right and then go down this direction. And we'll end up on the shrine. Of course, we need to fight this beautiful jailer. Yeah, man, you're not going to hit me with this axe so easy like that. Okay, so it's done. And we will, let me see, where do we go? Just follow here. I'm not going to worry too much about these guys. We just want to go and hit this shrine here. Okay, so once he is done, shrine is activated, and now, my friends, we are all done here. We need to go. So of course there is the master, but we need to go all over here first. And to do that, guess what? We're going to teleport once again. And I think the best way to do this is just teleport to Omomiji here, and then we'll go up. So let's do that. Alright, so let's go and get this thing going. And you can fight or don't fight these enemies, doesn't matter. They're just a pain. We'll have to deal with this guy here because he is a pain. Okay, so once we are done with these guys, we still have somebody out there throwing rocks at me. I don't care. Let's don't worry too much about this. Did nobody followed me? So let's go talk to Lee. Okay, so there is a piece of loot up there, and let's over here, and let's let Lee actually do all the working. Really don't want to have to fight while she is more than capable to fight as well. Let the game do the work for us, right? Oh, the thing is totally confused, and Lee just disposed of him. And now let's go back, go up, and there will be another enemy over here, actually several of those. This is good for a Kasarigama. We can pretty much use a Kasarigama here. If I had one with a really good damage compared to my dual Ushi, but I don't think so. So did I miss the piece of loot? Yes. Okay, let's go back and collect this loot.
このあやかし拙僧の手には余る。直虎様がおれば。
And let's go into the temple.
「床の痛みがひどい。床なりに気をつけてください。」いけない。きつかれた。
Okay, let Lee handle that thing.
あの部屋におればやり過ごせたろうに。
Let's open up this shortcut. Good work.
I
think I did not. Okay, so there is a hidden area here. I think there is a little guy also. Yeah, okay, so let's not going to be able to hit him. Let's throw a bomb into there. Yay! Okay, he decide not to come. He will come. Come on, Lee, do your work. Okay, so now we will have that big boy out there. Okay, so we are done with the Umibozo. Let's go collect some extra loot here. I think there is also a kappa here. Yeah, there is a kappa here. And we'll take the opportunity to kill this guy here as well. Kodama.
Ara, 無邪気な握玉。かわいい。心が和むわね。
So we went from that place over here. No shortcuts on this side. Did I miss that chest over here? No. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. I miss a chest here. Yep. On the big saloon, we open up the shortcut. Where is my chest, people? Where is a chest? I think it is a mimic. Okay, so let's move on. We'll locate that in a second. Let's ring the bell. Can I go up? Oh, maybe. Okay, yep. Let's check. Yeah, we done this. So where is the chest? Is it up? Anyway, let's move on. We'll come back for that chest later if we did not get it. So this area has some hot springs that I cannot get in at the moment. Oh, we have enough for another level. That's excellent. So let's level up, folks. Before we go this way, there is a lot of stuff in there. Let's level up. Let's get 2 levels, not 1. 2 levels. So over here, another yokai. Let's let Lee do her job. Big yokai. Yeah, let's slow this boy a little bit. He already got confused. Okay, so we have a box here that we need to open. There will be a mimic. Before we do that, let's go and get this other guy. And then let's go get this. Okay, so now we do have to collect this chest, and there will be a mimic here. So let's get our... Okay, so this is not working. We will need to open the chest first. And then let's see what the mimic is going to do. He bowed too. And I bowed before anything else. And now we have to deal with the mimic. Let's deal with the mimic. Okay, so very unfortunate that we had to fight the mimic, but it is what it is. So now this is done. We have a little Kodama here on the side, and also enemies all the way. Let's bring some of these guys over here. Yeah, ambush. Okay, where is my Kodama, people? That was supposed to be here. That it is, all the way on the top. Need to go up to collect that Kodama. Okay, I think I need to go to the other side, and then we'll need to go on the ceiling to collect that Kodama on the ceiling. So, anyway. Alright, so he is done. Let's collect this piece of loot here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can reach the roof from here.
この犬屋は古くよりいい家の治める地でしたが、しかし相次いで当主を失い、城も
Okay,
平らに
Lee,
奪われ
pay
ました。
attention, Lee, pay
私
attention.
は二層から当
Pay
主に戻り、
attention, girl.
家康殿と共に
Instead of talking. Oh, did I kill her? Oh, she came back, but I think I killed her. That was awesome. Oh, I missed the jump. It's okay. Okay, so there is a big yokai here. Okay, so a couple of things. First, let's go get the Kodama. Oh, we got a little master here. Okay, so he is done. But we need to collect our Kodama. And the Kodama is all the way over here. Thank you, Mr. Kodama. Okay, so boy, lots of things in this area. It's very narrow, not good to. Alright guys, take some fire here. Okay, so right in front of the shrine, so we open up this shortcut. Now we can deal with this area here. Now there is stuff under here that we need to collect, but first let's get this area here going. see if I can backstab this dude. Yeah. All right, so this is done. Let's climb up and let's ring the bell. So now we can just go and collect all of this loot. And umibozos. Couple for you. Couple for you. Let's collect loot. Little Kodama under this area here. Oh, we need to go the other way. Yes, this Kodama we cannot get him from here. So let's collect all of this. Okay, so there is one other little Kodama here. Yeah, this area is big and very, very confusing. So now I need to go back up and to go to the other side and get the Kodama. Oh, I end up on the same area. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is where the Kodama is. So I was here, done all of this. So let's make sure that I get everything that I wanted to have. I collected that other Kodama that was here. So there is one Kodama that is down here. And that is the Kodama that is under this area, right? So nah. Yeah, I don't think there is anything in here. Be missing some pieces of loot, but this is our shrine. This is our shortcut to this area. Anyway. Come down here, son. yeah, pain. Nope. Yeah. Alright, so that Wraith is done. And I still need to remember how did I get that Kodama on the other side. No. Yeah, so we need to get to that Kodama on the other side here. Oh man, I got either stench, yes. Okay, anyway, the Kodama is right here. Let's save this poor little thing. And we are back to this area. Okay, so let's check what we have been missing so far. There is one Kodama still that I can see from here, and I think I would need to go get here. So from here, we'll go here, 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 and Mr. Kodama. Alright folks, so let's recap. I think this is almost done. We have one chest here, a couple of springs, hot springs right here, and then one Nurikabi over here on the door, and then we'll head up all the way to the boss. So come on, Lee, you can do it by yourself. All right, I know. You needed me, right? So we've been here because this is right on the beginning of the game. Yeah, this is done, but there is a chest here. that. Let me see if I can figure out. It is inside that other area here. And we've been here, so on the temple. I can't believe that I left this chest here. That chest, okay, little. How is this little Yamabiko here? Okay, then there is another one. All right, there it is. So there is a little, I missed this, there is a little entrance here on the first that I missed. So this is, and then there is a hot springs over here. So this area, so for some reason, okay, all of this respawned. I don't think I may have gained a couple of levels, right? Okay, we already fought all of these dudes. Here is my hot springs. Okay, so it is behind the door of this dude here is the hot springs. Now, do I want to? Okay, so let me see. Friendly behavior. So we don't use the friendly behavior. Well, that is, we have a couple of tries. So this is friendly. Let's try a backflip. Oh, didn't work. Let's Lee work on that thing. Alright, so he is done. And I am actually restoring life on the yokai pool. So, chest and hot springs.
何を弱みいいですけど急いでくださいね
Okay, so we are done here. We have only one chest left. That it is in this area here. I can come back for that later. Because we are right here on the temple. And we have a boss to fight. Or maybe if I go over here. Okay, do I see that chest? Yeah, it is. Most likely. Okay, we ring the bell here. We all done over here. What is it that somehow this thing is okay? I think I left a piece of loot here on the reef. Oh. Let's go check this. Yeah, I did. So loot, and now we have, instead of looking this way, I need to look this way for that chest. It is still, I think, all the way on the top of that area, but you know, let's see if now I can go up. Yeah, now I can climb. Did I miss a chest here? Did I need to go under? I think I checked this area. Yes, I did check this. So there is a chest right here on this room, and I just need to figure out how do I get there. Ah, okay, is it outside here? Do I need to go one more? And then drop. Let me check. And you know, I've been through here. Okay, that is the chest right here that I left. Simple like that. But now all of this is done, folks. And now we can go straight to the castle. And we will have one shrine here. And I think there is one all the way out there. I've been here before. Now see, this is the way out. This is the way in. So there was the jailer right here. Dude, get lost. I think there was a shortcut also on the... I think there was a shortcut on the... From the hot springs, I think there was a shortcut. Okay, where was... Okay, the hot springs was way down here. Let me see if there is a shortcut. I was quite sure there was a shortcut. Just to completion. Okay, there is no shortcut. Which is fine. So now we will just go and proceed all the way to the temple. I think this is the 4th time that I pick up this loot here. Yay, lady! Oh, we will be leveling up as well, folks. So, things done here. Everything is done here. Let's head up to the temple and to the shrine. And this is the boss. So, almost at the end of this whole area here, we have level 4 of 4, and let's see what we have. We have 1 spirit vein that we are missing, and 1 master. So, let's go check where is this spirit vein. Over here, because we don't have the guardian. So, this is everything 100% done, with the exception of this master, but we need to finish this, defeat this boss, get the fated land. Once we do that, we will have the key to go over here and open up for this, and we'll clean these 2 areas here. So right now, let's go and level up. All right, boss time. So plenty of acolytes here. You know, if you want, you can bring one. This boss is hard. Um, it doesn't hurt to bring in any of this for help. And as a matter of fact, let's do this. Yeah, folks, it is time to bring in our living weapon. Let's do some serious damage on this guy. And he is done.
またもいいに打たれるか胸
Okay, so we are done here with this boss. And let's go talk to Lee.
これで両丹寺にも平穏がもあのあやかしの求心の今となっては改めてお礼に私は浜松
And we do not have enough for another level, folks. Very sad, but this is all done. All it is left here is the master. So for the master, let's see which is the best way to get there. Maybe from here. Then we can go all the way back here. I don't. Oh, maybe we have a way. Yeah. So let's teleport here and let's try go for the master. Clean this up. Okay, master time. Let's switch this ninja weapon here. 274. Let's put the tonfa in 325. The reason for that is that to try to exhaust his ki with the tonfa whatever possible. Good idea is to try to hit him with ninjutsu. Then, once the ninjutsu is over, we'll switch to samurai and build up a little bit more. Let's don't give space to this Yamabiko. Yeah, alright. So, the master is very fast, folks. And he has a devastating attack. If he goes into the air and drops on you, no matter how much life you have, you will be dead. So we'll try to get him sloth right on the beginning and try to hit and run.
Oh, yes.
And okay, slothed him, but he already got some. Let's try to hit him while he is slothed, and then ninjutsu and exhaust his ki. Didn't do it, he got really bad back. Oh, this is the attack. This is the attack that I'm talking. When he goes into the air and comes on you, you are done. But let's do this again. No matter how much life you have, that is an insta-kill. Okay, so that thing is done. So let's collect our spirit. And let's face the master again.
Oh, yes. かかってきな。遠慮はいらねえよ。こっちも全力で行く。技くらいか。いいだろう。見たところ師匠は半蔵だろ。面白いじゃ
Oh,
ない
he is scorched. If we can get him also, then he is going to get confused. Well, he is not scorched anymore. Come on, get confused, dude. Oh, all right, man. Don't want you to hit me. You kind of know that, right?
大したもんだ。
Alright, so he's done.
負けるとは思わなかった。風魔の技、あんたなら使いこなせるだろう。
And let's go talk to him and finish this. So we are done here with the master. Let's go and kill these dudes here. And there is an yokai out there, and there is some, apparently some loot down here. And I died. How did I die? Oh, the skeleton warrior. Okay, well, doesn't matter. We're already done with the master. So let's go and collect my spirit back and finish those guys. Yamabiko first. This Yamabiko, man, I hate this Yamabiko. Okay, so now let's go collect. Let's don't die here again, right? And that was a big hit, man. Okay, so this guy is done. This guy is done. Where is... There is one more. There is a freaking skeleton warrior down there, and that's how we got into trouble. There it is. And I died again. Oh man, this is becoming really annoying. All because I wanted to just go get that little... Okay folks, so my apologies for dying so much, but I need to recover my stuff, my spirit, and we'll get done with this. But as you see, you know, it is easy to die in these circumstances, right? You don't pay attention, you die, and I hate these Yamabiko. Come back for more. Alright, so this Yamabiko is done. Now let's go and collect. Let's be smart this time, you know, I've been really reckless. And I'm paying the price for being reckless. You can't be reckless in Nioh. You just need to play smart. One enemy at a time. And If we play smart, then our life is much easier, folks. Okay, so he is done. Now we have the matter with the skeleton warrior down there that is just waiting to get me, and before he get me, I will get to him. So that skeleton warrior is done, and I can safely go and pick up my, and then there is little guy here, and another one that got to the fray. Now this time that guy is gone. Now big yokai here. So we defeated the master, and then we are suffering with these little yokais here. Really, it makes no sense, right? But I am done. So with all of this done, the only thing that is left is to go back here and talk to Lee again.
Takechio殿、心苦しいのです。この城より北の丘陵、そこも狂の城をあや。
And now we get the mountain temple key, and with this mountain temple key we can just go over here and finish this. Okay, so let's go up over here. And open up the door. So folks, let's bring in an acolyte. This does not require from the beginning, but consider this as using your, spirit in Elden Ring. So why not, right? You go to a fight, you summon your spirit summon, and he will help you, right? Same thing here. It's not because of these dudes. It is because of the last boss. Oh, that was awesome. That is a skeleton warrior. And this is exactly why, we bring this guy. So he takes the punishment for us, and we get this guy done. Ah, he actually grabbed me. But not this time. All right. So let's heal a little bit. And let's come over here. Yeah, let's collect this loot. We'll have time to collect loot later, but there is another little guy here. Looks like I have a mimic. Oh wow, that is so cool. And let my acolyte fight while I heal here. I can't believe that this guy is taking So much punishment is not dying. While this big dude here just died like that. Okay, so this is why we brought this guy to face the big boss over here.
徳川家中の者かどの面を下げて現れた
Okay, so he is almost done. Actually, he is totally done. So don't feel that you shouldn't be, summoning Acolyte. Think of them like if you on Elden Ring, would you bring your Spirit Summon? Would you bring your Mimic? Would you bring Tish? Of course you would. Same thing here. The game is not going to be upset with you. And actually, what you really want to do is complete the content, right? So that's why you need, to use the tools that the game provides to you. So let's get this Kodama. So that was the last Kodama of the game. And now if we go take a look at our, so this is 100% done. We still have one valuable, which is this Spirit Vein here. We will get this and collect all of this loot. So we get one more loot down here. And now we need to talk to the ghost. But before that, let's keep on collecting. So we collected everything else. And now where is my ghost? Okay, we need to go back and talk to Lee here. But let's go take a look at what we have so far. So this is Hamamatsu Hill, all 100%. And now over here, also, we still missing one Spirit Vein which is this one that we don't have the compatible Guardian Spirit. So this completes at the moment, complete Lynoia and also finish Hamamatsu Hill. And let's go back over here really quick. Let's go talk to Lee.
徳川を憎む亡霊おそらく直親はその乱世怨霊も竹千
And now we completed Lee's Memento. Yay! And now we have a merciful switchglaive because we are going to use it. But folks, this is it for this episode. And then again, if you've been watching this all the way through this end, don't be afraid to be happy, my friend. Go ahead, press that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode.